We are live. Just going to let it ramp up a little bit before we start our interview process, in case some people are just going to be jumping on at the beginning. Good morning, everybody in Facebook land. All right, I guess we can begin. A lot of people watch this after it's over anyway, so let's get started. We have an exciting broadcast here. I'm John Perry from 95 Will Rock. Thanks for joining us for our live virtual remote with Shopko Optical, the brand new Shopko Optical in Antioch on Deep Lake Road and Route 173. I got to visit the store on Tuesday. And it is really, really nice, brand new. It's one thing I liked as soon as I came in the door, as far as COVID protocols, you know, my temperature was checked, everything was clean and sanitized. And obviously because it's a brand new store too, it just looks so clean and brand new and shiny. And the staff was very welcoming. I want to bring in General Manager Natalia. Good morning, Natalia.
Good morning, JP.
How are you doing today?
Doing fantastic.
Awesome. So a couple things I want to start off with. One, we've got these Rayban Optical, Rayban, what's the name of them? The sunglasses. The Aviator Sunglasses. I've got them here, actually. Check this out. They even look more impressive up close than they do on the video, but you can win these, a $200 pair of Ray-Ban. These are the glasses everybody wants. Even if you're not a pilot, you can wear them. If you're an aspiring pilot, you can wear them. They're really nice. Do you want to talk about the Ray-Ban glasses a little bit?
Well, the Ray-Bans are just a classic style that has been coming out since Ray-Ban started with their sunglass line, and they're just going to be the most effective way to be able to see your clarity when you're out driving or walking. They do have a mirror around them that gives a nice little shine. So this is the style that most people do go toward just because it's just retro, and that's what they like to go back to, is always going back to styles.
These like have like a blue-green tint. Is that like what's in style right now? Or is that the classic?
Yes. When it comes to the mirrors, the blues and greens are very stylish. It has a green lens for the vision inside of it, but then they put the mirror on there for the reflections.
Okay. And obviously to protect you from the sun and
absolutely
the glare and everything, which, you know, if you work in the morning and you're going east, you got to have sunglasses or something, otherwise you're blinded by
right.
the light. I go from Antioch to Gurnee, so the sun is, you know, right in my eyes the whole way to work.
Yes.
And yeah, so I need a pair of sunglasses, and these are really nice. Like I said, everybody wants these aviator glasses, and these right here you can win. Go to the comment section. Wayne just posted the link. You can click on the link and you can win these actual Ray-Bans. I haven't even put them on yet. That's how brand new they are. So yeah, I'd like to introduce the new general manager of the all-new Shopko, Natalia. And Natalia has been with Shopko since November, but let's talk a little bit about your background and what you've been doing.
Oh, I have over 2 years experience in the optical, and I am actually a veteran for the Army out of Wisconsin. So I do live in Wisconsin, and I do a lot of my employment in Illinois. So when Antioch came available, I was all on it.
That's very cool. I didn't realize you were a veteran. We can talk about this later, but I know that there is a special discount for veterans at Shopko Optical.
Absolutely. When you buy your first pair in our office, it's 50% off the complete pair, and then get 20% off on your contact lens order.
So is the veterans discount, is that only in Antioch, or is that across the board for Shopko Optical?
The veterans discount is across the board for Shopko. Okay. The 50% off the complete pair is a special opening for our office for the first month that we are open.
Now let's talk about this offer, because when you first look at it, it's like, okay, everybody offers this. No, this is an incredibly good offer. Let's talk about the offer.
It is incredibly great. So usually it's 50% off a second pair. And usually for Shopko in our industry, it would be like 50% off just the lenses if you purchase the frame. or 40% off the frame if you purchase the lenses. And the lenses are usually the most expensive part of your glasses. So getting 50% off when you purchase both is going to be the bang for your buck. And it's going to be competitive with any insurance benefits that you have, just because the insurance can cover anywhere from quite less than that, or even just a little bit more. So getting your computer glasses, getting your driving glasses, your sunglasses with your prescription is the best benefit you're going to have at 50% off.
So again, if you buy one pair, you get 50% off, and then if you want a second, you get another 50% off of that. That is probably the best. I've been buying glasses for the last 30 years. That's the best offer I've ever heard. So this would be a great time to buy new glasses. Even I went in Tuesday, and I actually have an appointment at Shopko Optical in Antioch today at 2, because I'm going to go buy a pair of sunglasses that I've been wanting. So yeah, so thank you for making that offer. Again, half off the first pair, half off the second pair. You don't have to buy 2 pair to get the deal either. If you just want 1 pair of glasses, come in 50% off frames and lenses. That's an incredible offer. All right, and again, these Ray-Ban glasses, if you want to win these, go to the comment section right here, and you can win these glasses. They are $200 Ray-Ban, really nice sunglasses. They're not prescription, but we can talk about the prescription sunglasses that you guys do. Now, a lot of glasses you can put prescription in, even the sunglasses. There are some, like we looked at those Oakleys, some of the Oakleys you can't, but most glasses can take a prescription lens, right?
Correct. And any of our frames that go through our lab, we can also put the prescription sunglass lenses in them. So if you find a style that would normally be your reading glasses and you just want a pair of sunglasses in, we can make that happen for you.
All right, let's look at some of the lenses that you have behind there. There's a lot of different styles to choose from. You know, when you go pick out a pair of glasses, you know, you're sitting in front of the mirror. For me, I have nearsightedness, so I can't see far away. It's called nearsightedness, right?
Correct.
So, you know, I have to get right up to the mirror, but I mean, look at all those different selections. You can go in, try them on. And the one thing that was nice about this experience too, after you try a pair of glasses on, you put them in the basket, and then the staff will clean them, so you're not picking up glasses that everybody's touched. So that was cool too.
Patient comes in, tries on the frames, decides whether they like them or not. If they like them, they'll hold on to them or hand it off to one of us ladies. Or they can simply put it in our white basket, and we put it through a UV sanitizer. And then we return the frames to the wall once they're cleaned.
Yeah, and everybody has different styles and different looks. I know there's a lot of glasses that don't have the frame on the bottom of the glass. And then there's the kind that I have, which have the frame. And it seems like styles come back too. Like back in the 50s, these were popular, right?
Yes, absolutely. And oversized lenses are coming back, especially amongst the high schoolers and just into college. So these just like their old little styled wired frames.
Are those coming back?
Those are coming back.
Okay.
As the ladies are trying to get their no-line bifocals in smaller frames as well.
I always like the smaller glasses, but then after a while they're like, are you going to update your glasses? You look like you're from 1980. You know,
right.
Now it's like everything becomes cyclical, you know, like even Wayne, I was talking to Wayne about this because he wore the really small glasses and he went to get some like a year ago and they didn't have them. And so he ended up getting glasses and I think he's got the same glasses I have. They're close to it. But now, are you saying some of the tinier frames are coming back into style?
For some. It's slowly going to come back. However, that is typically a frame that people use simply for reading.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And I mean, it's such a personal decision too, because like, you know, you want it to look right for you. You know, that's why there's so many options.
Correct. So we do have a bunch of variety for the men as well. In our office, we carry our Harley brand. I know that we have a lot of Harley folks in the area, and they have them in metals and plastics. We do also carry a brand called Revolution, where it has the sun clips on them that folks are looking for as well, because it's just easier than having either a transition or a second pair. We also carry Ray-Bans, Oakley, and Guess that we have on this side of the office for the men. with very sleek designs for them. Some are oversized lenses, some are within range. We just fit them to the patient to make sure that they're fitting properly, because glasses can be too big and cause problems. We also have our children's variety here, going from Disney to Rayban, and we got Hat Kiss for the little girls. And then we have a variety of sunglasses.
Can you get closer to those so we can
absolutely.
see those up close? Yeah, look at all the sunglass options you have. So the ones on the top right those are the Oakleys that you can't get prescriptions for, right?
Correct.
But the rest of them,
yeah,
there's only like 6 pairs that you can't. The rest of those you can. Those are all sunglasses that you can get a prescription for.
Absolutely. And you don't even have to put a prescription in them if you just want a nice pair of sunglasses. And then we also carry Maui's, the Maui gems, in optical frames and in sunglasses.
Now, I've never heard of Maui before. Is that a new brand?
It is not a new brand. It is a brand that originated in Hawaii, and their lenses are going to be the most precious clarity that you will have in a lens, whether it's driving, fishing, golfing. If you have a specialty, this is the lens I'm going to recommend. However,
those are high end. Are those like a high end sunglass?
They are very high end.
Okay.
All of their warranties are through Maui. We are just the facilitator for them, but our discount does not apply to their sunglasses, unfortunately.
Okay.
The only ones.
Now, what if you wanted? If you just wanted a regular pair of sunglasses, will insurance cover that? Some
not
insurances.
Without the prescription in it.
Not without the prescription. Okay. All right. Very cool. So yes, Shopko Optical is now open in Antioch. We're at 173 in Deep Lake Road, right by the new Starbucks is there. There's an AT&T store. Aspen Dental's right there. A really cool little shopping mall. And like I said, it's a brand new store. When did you guys have your grand opening? Just a week ago or so?
Last Monday, yes.
Last Monday, yeah. So the store is brand new. Dr. Newton is the eye doctor. And what are her hours going to be if somebody needs an exam?
So typically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday is going to be 9 to 5. Appointments are online for availability.
Okay.
Thursdays from 10 to 6, but we alternate on Wednesdays for her because she opens up every other Saturday as well. So
that was the nice thing about the website too. If you go to just shopko.com, you can put in Antioch and Shopko Optical store comes up. You can make your appointment right there and see the store. And also, I noticed that you guys started a Facebook page too. So if you want to, I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of different offers on there. The Ray-Ban glasses that we're giving away today, there's a description of them on that Facebook page also. So like the Facebook page too, Shopko Optical in Antioch.
Yes. All right. Well, let's see if the doc's available to talk to her.
All right.
Hi.
We're going into the exam room.
Hi there.
Good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Bird Newton. I'm the optometrist here, and I'm very excited and honored to serve this community.
Awesome. Now, at what age do you want to start seeing patients? Like, what age should kids start getting an eye exam?
Yeah, we usually see 5 and older, although if anybody is a little bit younger than that, if there's a recommendation, we can always see them. And if there's anything, I can refer them out to a pediatric optometrist or ophthalmologist.
And then how often do you want to see adults for an eye exam?
Adults are always recommended once a year, and not just for eyeglasses or contact lenses prescription, but just to check the inside of the eye thoroughly. There's a lot of ocular conditions that can happen that sometimes don't even cause any pain, so we just want to make sure everything's healthy back there.
And typically, if I was to come see you every year, that doesn't mean I'm going to have to get a new pair of glasses every year, but
that's true. Sometimes the prescription doesn't change. Sometimes it can stay the same, but although there still sometimes can happen a small slight, change in a call, always show the difference between the two, and patients sometimes can really notice that. Mm-hmm.
And one of the tests that you guys do is the pressure test, right? What is that one called?
Yes, so that one we check the pressure on the inside of the eye. A lot of people call it the puff test, the dreaded puff test. It's an important one, and that one checks. It's one of the factors that can cause glaucoma, so we want to make sure the pressure inside the eye is good. What
are they actually checking for? Just is your eyeball like a tire where it's got to have a certain amount of pressure?
Yeah, you can kind of think of it like that. Yeah, if the pressure inside the eye is too high, it can damage the optic nerve inside the eye. So you want to make sure that it's not too high or not too low. It's just right. It is different than the blood pressure. A lot of people confuse those two things. Eye pressure and blood pressure are two completely different things.
Is there anything you can do if it's too high, or?
Yes, if it's too high, we a lot of times use eye drops. You know, if there's damage on the optic nerve in the back of the eye, then sometimes we use an eye drop to lower it.
Okay. And then the drops, you use the drops to dilate the eye. Those are always my favorite.
Yes, it's an important one to do. We also offer other thing called the retinal camera imaging. That one takes the picture of the inside of the eye. Although dilation is still an important one to do, but the picture of the inside of the eye can also rule out a lot of things. So we can check from those photos ocular conditions like glaucoma or macular degeneration, but then there's also systemic things like diabetes and blood pressure. So those pictures a lot as well. And
do you recommend both of those tests annually to get those done annually? Okay. Especially as you get older?
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. What about when you're looking in there, like what are you looking, when you're looking in somebody's eye, what are you looking for?
So when I look inside the eye, I make sure the optic nerve back there is healthy, that there's a lot of nerve tissue there. That's what glaucoma could happen in there. Making sure the macula, which is the central vision, is good, that there's no sun damage back there, which is why sunglasses are so important as well.
Okay.
The back there looks good. Like I mentioned, diabetes, blood pressure, all of those things. Your eyeballs are connected to the rest of your body. So all of those conditions can show up. Cholesterol, there's numerous other things that we can see. So, and as I mentioned before, there's no pain really. So inside of the eye has no pain receptor. So if there's any ocular conditions going on, a lot of times patients don't know it. And by the time they notice that something's not right with their vision, by then a lot of times it's, severe stage of those conditions.
I play ice hockey, and I had one time I started seeing like flashes of light on the side of my eye. And then the next day I had like a floater in my eye. And then, I actually went to Shopko to get looked at, and they said they could take care of it with like a laser or something, but it's really not that bad. So I haven't done anything yet, but.
It sounds like you might have had a retinal tear.
Yeah.
So those are the two main symptoms that can happen, which is the flashes of light and the floaters that get to the
yeah. So if somebody has any of that, they should come see you right away, right?
Yeah, with the retinal tear, a lot of times that can lead into retinal detachment. So that needs to be fixed very fast. Within 24 to 48 hours, sometimes the retina can detach off the back of the eye. So definitely come in. If anybody notices flashes or floaters, look for those.
Any other things that people should look out for when they should come see you immediately?
Any abrupt changes in vision, sun sensitivity to light. If you're a contact lens wearer, if suddenly your contact lenses become very uncomfortable, you get the burning, itchy sensation. All of those things need to be looked at as soon as possible.
All right. All right. Just a quick reminder, we're giving away those Rayban Optical Aviator Sunglasses. If you go to the comment section, you can win these sunglasses I have right here, $200 value. You can win those from Shopko Optical, the new store in Antioch, Route 173 and Deep Lake Road. And you can go see these two ladies right here, Dr. Newton and Natalia, the general manager. Store is open about a week already, and you guys are taking appointments and patients as we speak. What's the best way to get a hold of you guys?
Best way to get a hold of us is honestly give us a call. Our phone number is 224-603-7189. And we answer the phone within a few rings. We'll get into the nitty gritty of insurance and what benefits the patient does have and how to utilize that in the best way to be most financially effective for you today.
I had a friend of mine ask me if you guys were hiring also. I told them I would ask.
I have 2 spots left open at the moment.
Okay.
So looking for those right people. Experience is not required, but we are looking to be able to fill those spots to be able to get the team coherent to be able to serve our patients the best.
Awesome. And then same thing, just call, or should they go on the website for that?
Honestly, the application goes straight to the website at shopko.com.
Okay.
Careers.
Perfect. Shopko.com. Can we talk about contact lenses a little bit too? We didn't really touch on that, but there's so many different options for contacts now too. I wear just the daily one-use contacts because I play ice hockey, like I said, and I pretty much just use it for that. I play hockey on Sunday nights and then I throw them out, but there's obviously a bunch of different options for contacts.
Oh yeah, daily lenses are a very convenient way to wear contact lenses. You don't have to clean them. You just kind of toss them. You get that fresh new contact lens feeling every day. But there's also other options. We essentially fit pretty much all of them. There's really no favorite lens. Every lens feels different for every patient. And, the store has all the different options. We have all the tri lenses in here. So whatever is needed, we do. Regular contact lenses, we do the ones for astigmatism. If you need reading power, if you're presbyope, we do multifocal contact lenses. I fit hard contact lenses, the rigid gas permeable. So the variety of options. So if you wear contact lenses and if you're unsure if we fit them, just give us a call or come on in, and I'm sure we can help.
And now you guys have the contacts that have different colors too. You can have green eyes or blue eyes. That's crazy how they can do that.
There's that color contact lenses as well, and those are very popular too.
Did you say you can there's contacts for reading?
Yes, there are multifocal contact lenses. Those have both powers for distance and for up close, so patients are able to see far away and near.
So how does that work with where in your eye are you seeing up close versus far away? How does the contact know where to
So
sit
the
on your
contact
eyeball?
got these what we call concentric rings, where the center of the contact lens has the distance power, but then these rings build around it, and those have the near power. So you're essentially looking through two powers at the same time, but your brain is amazing. It figures out which one to kind of focus through, and you're able to see pretty well for far and up close. You're able to read your phone and anything from near and drive comfortably as well.
Yeah, because when I wear contacts, I have to have a pair of readers to look at my phone, otherwise I can't see. So awesome.
Yeah, so maybe when you come on in, we can
we can look at those.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's Dr. Newton, the brand new Shopko Optical in Antioch at Route 173 Deep Lake Road, just opened a week ago. General Manager Natalia is there with her whole staff, as you heard before. Great lineup of glasses, sunglasses if you need an eye exam. I know you guys take most insurances. I wish I had a flex plan. We used to have that. I highly recommend anybody, if you have the option to get a flex plan at your work, use it, because the money comes out before taxes. And at the end of the year, I would always go get new glasses with the leftover money. But I know you guys take care of all the insurance stuff. You just, that's all done within the office. So
we take care of that.
Easy.
Yeah. Hey, JP, I can actually show you all those equipments that the doc was talking about, that retinal
let's do that.
The pressures. So let's go this way. And this is our pre-screening room. So we have our pre-screening. Okay, our first one is that retinal photo that takes a picture of the inside of the eye for the doc. It also, you can compare it to a dental x-ray, something she can use to compare from year to year to keep track of things, what might change in the eye. So it also tracks the veins in your eye, shows the beautiful color that you have, and any changes that would happen year to year. And right next to that one, we have our pressures. This machine does line up with the eye. It gives a little puff of air. The air comes back to the machine and gives the reading for the pressures. That can lead to track if your pressures are normal for a glaucoma or not. And right next to that, our auto refractor. This machine gives you a preset prescription for the doctor to start, because we might not know where your prescription is, and we don't want her to go in blindly to start from zero and working her way up or down the diameters of your prescription. So this kind of narrows it down for her where to start. Saves time.
Is that new? I don't remember ever seeing one of those.
No, most offices do actually use this machine. Over the last few years that I've been in optical, any office I've been in had this machine.
Maybe I just didn't know what it was and they were doing it without,
Right.
Because I'm sure I've had.
It's usually like a balloon or a house in the distance, and it goes in and out of focus, and you hear a couple of clicks, and then we move to the next eye.
Okay.
So it's not invasive at all.
Awesome. Yeah, the new technology is awesome.
Yeah.
So,
And then our next machine checks peripheral vision to make sure that your side vision is healthy, and that the doc knows if there's anything out of whack, that she can start tracking it. So if you're not quite seeing as far as you're supposed to, she can narrow down any possible issues and possibly correct those issues as well.
how much time should a patient allow to go through that whole process right there?
For this process,
Yeah.
10 to 15 minutes.
So you do that, then you go see the doctor for another 10 to 15 minutes and you're good to go. So maybe a half-hour visit.
Correct.
Awesome.
Between exam and purchasing glasses, we would say give about an hour window.
Okay.
That's pretty safe.
Because you want to try the different lenses or different frames and make sure you find something you like.
Yes, and we do encourage our patients when they come in to start browsing those frames right away, because that's usually the longest portion of the purchasing their pair is finding a frame for them for that day to be able to wear for a year.
And then you get
we're going to be there right with our patients to make sure that they have the opinions, and all the ladies have a little bit different taste in the office and what we like on frames on our patients, and we give that opinion, but the patient makes the final decision.
And then after you go through all that, you order your glasses. How long does it take to get a set of glasses back?
1 week to a week and a half. We say up to 10 business days, but I'm seeing them come in recently anywhere about a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So pretty quick, yeah.
So once they ship out, they're within 2 days.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you need an eye exam, you need new glasses. Again, an incredible offer for you right now at the all-new Shopko Optical in Antioch. First pair of glasses, half off. Second pair of glasses, also half off. You only have to buy one though. If you just need one pair of glasses, you can go in half off right now. That's frames and lenses. And if you have insurance, they'll help you with that. If you want to get contacts, you can pick out contacts at the same time. Your prescription that they'll do for you there, it's good for 1 year, right?
1 year. That it is.
If you want to wait on the contacts or whatever, but go see everybody at Shopko Optical and make an appointment at shopko.com, or just, what's the phone number for the store again?
224-603-7189.
Call now. Operators are standing by at Shopko Optical. All right. Go ahead.
I'm going to be one of the operators. So.
Natalia is going to be one of the operators, and these are I picked these up on Tuesday at the Shopko Optical in Antioch. These Rayban Aviator Sunglasses. These are the new style. Everybody wants these. $200 value. You can win them. Just click on the comment section of this live broadcast. Natalia's wearing those right there. And who's that?
That's Katrina.
She is Katrina.
Yes. She's a
I'm coming to see her at 2. All right. Do you guys have anything else you want to add?
Not at the moment. No, I'm ready to Antioch and get everybody styling and seeing clearly.
You're looking styling right there. It looks like you're ready to go fly an airplane.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for your time. Great to chat with you guys today and learn about the store. And again, take advantage of that offer, half off at Shopko Optical. This is only available at the Antioch store, and the offer is through the end of May. So you have a little time, but get in, call the store, or stop in Deep Lake Road on Route 173 in Antioch for the all-new Shopko Optical. Thanks, you guys.
All right, thanks, JP.
All right, we'll see you this afternoon.
All right, see you soon.